Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Here we are in the Ring City DLC. In the last part, we explored a bit more of this area, made it to this nice little swampy area. Got ourselves a few new rings, bunch of useful new stuff. Unfortunately, lost a lot of fucking souls on the way here because of some bullshit. But that's fine, because now we are here at the end of the swamp, and right over in this corner here is another enemy for us to fight. And it'll be a very familiar looking enemy once we get closer to it. This enemy is kind of tough. I kind of want to put some like lightning defense on because I know he uses lightning attacks, but I don't want to swap out any of my rings, so I think I'll just use yellow bug pellets. We're going to start off this episode by killing that thing, because once you kill it, you get a pretty useful armor set for killing it. So let's do it. Now, you might recognize this guy from the main game. It is pretty much another Dragon Slayer armor. And he's coming to get us. Oh, wow. Our pyromancy is very effective against him. Oh, come on. Let me just use the yellow bug pellets, mate. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this guy will obviously do a lot more damage to you than the regular Dragon Slayer armor did, and that is because he is a DLC enemy and not a boss. They obviously wanted to make him a little tougher while you're going through this area. If they had just plopped down another Dragon Slayer armor, it would have been too easy. Whoa, he jumped over my Chaos Bed Vestiges. You see that? Man, he's like the chosen one. Well, oh wait, he's still alive. Alright, that killed him. There you go. And for killing him, you get the Iron Dragon Slayer outfit, so you can pretty much play as the Dragon Slayer armor if you want to. Since with the Dragon Slayer armor soul, you can get his weapon, and then if you kill this guy over here, you can get his armor set. So, pretty neat. Nice little cosplay set there. Also has a lot of defense, but naturally, it is also a very heavy armor set as well. So just keep that in mind too. Now, this other section of the swamp that has that big Judicator guy in it, it's another one of those enemies that will spawn those apparitions that shoot arrows at you, and the reason I'm avoiding him is because, as you can see, it's not only the fact that we would have to deal with dodging all those arrows, but we would also have to deal with these guys right here, chasing us through the swamp at the same time, which is probably not very fun. I actually have to use a hidden blessing because I'm out of Ashen Estus. Oh well. I just wanted to kill him because he was aggroing me. Now these little guys will run away from you. These little guys will actually chase after you and attack you, but only if they're like accompanied by the bigger ones. So they're like little cowards. They'll only attack you if they have like backup and shit. It's kind of funny. Anyway, I guess we'll try to kill this guy now. What the fuck? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't... No. I almost accidentally aggroed him and then got these guys on me as well. That would have sucked balls if that happened. Just get a little closer. There we go. And since you guys want to attack me, you can die too. Actually, he's coming back around, so I should focus on this guy. So, I guess we'll try to kill him now. No guarantees that we will, though. Alright, yeah. I pretty much died, like, right away. I forgot that the apparitions that he summons, like, 2 different waves of apparitions. Like, you'll get one set of apparitions that fires arrows at you 4 times, and then you'll get, like, one other set of apparitions that will shoot arrows at you 5 times, so it sort of throws you off. It's like, you know how many times you're supposed to dodge them, but then they throw that extra arrow barrage into the mix, and it throws you off guard, and you end up getting killed. It is pretty annoying. But anyway, we'll try again, and hopefully I won't lose over 100,000 souls this time. Sorry if this ends up taking most of the video, too. This guy is actually kind of tough. Right. Right. Of course. I hit you point blank with a Chaos Bed Vestige, and it does not interrupt your grab animation. I wish... you know what? I'm glad I don't have a face cam. Because you guys would be seeing a lot of just disappointment on my face right now. That's another 100,000 souls that we lost. I guess because I got greedy and decided to try to kill the big guy instead of going back to Firelink and spending them. I hate this fucking enemy. Oh my god. Actually, the most annoying enemy that From Software has ever made. The fucking whatchamacallit guys in Sekiro don't even hold a fucking candle to how fucking annoying these enemies are. Seriously. Like, and you may not be wondering what I'm referring to in Sekiro. I'm referring to the mini-boss enemy in, that serpent shrine area that can poison you and sidestep you and jump around and, like, go through all of your parryable attacks at the same time. That's the enemy I'm referring to. I actually have a strategy guide for Sekiro, believe it or not, so I could probably actually pull up the actual name of that enemy, but I'm in the middle of recording right now, so obviously I cannot do that at this moment. But I'm sure anyone who's played Sekiro knows what I'm talking about. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to kill these guys because I know if I don't, they're just going to come out of the swamp water like that and follow me over to that big guy. And then I'm going to have to deal with multiple enemies while I fight that big guy. God, I'm so sad that I lost another 100,000 souls. In conjunction with the other 100,000 souls I lost, I could have probably gotten 3 or 4 level ups with all that. But no, now it's gone forever because I'm a fucking idiot. And I got greedy. Anyway, we'll try again. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's the lady that he spawns that does that dark flame magic as shit at you. So, yeah, they can be kind of annoying. And then the Judicator himself can actually attack you too, so as if that wasn't all bad enough. At least he takes a ton of damage with this. And he's spending time attacking me instead of summoning his friends, so yeah, he's dead. And I could be wrong, again, but I'm pretty sure he does not respawn, so killing him on your first time coming through this area might be a good idea, just so you can avoid having to, you know, dodge through that guy's attacks every time. I think there's a shortcut over here. I could be wrong, but I think there's a shortcut over here. Preacher's right arm. I think that's the weapon made from, like, the arm of one of those bug people, so, like, you can slap people with that if you want, I guess. There's a Ring Knight straight sword. I think the Ring Knight weapons are actually really good in this DLC, too. I'll have to check that out after I get these assholes to stop aggroing me. Okay. What the fu- How did you even... Okay. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. I just want you to leave me alone. Man, what is your aggro range? Seriously. Oh my god, now I'm aggroing these guys. Okay. Honestly, fuck this whole part of the Ring City DLC. Like, I just can't get anywhere in this fucking swamp without being left the fuck alone. Because where we have to go to next is up on that little collapsed building, and, obviously I don't want to fight all the Ring Knights up there while fighting these guys at the same time that have teleporting grab attacks that make no sense. So, I guess I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time clearing these guys out first. Sorry about that. If it were up to me, I would avoid them altogether, but it's no longer an option. Cool. Well, now that that's taken care of, we can fucking actually make some progress in this DLC. Because really, those enemies only exist to be annoying. Like, there's no other reason for a million of them to be littered all throughout this swampy area, other than to say, like, hey, here's like 20 enemies you have to fight before you can get anywhere. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'll do that then. But yeah, this ruined building's where we have to go to next, and it's surrounded by these Ring Knight guys. So I'm gonna try to kill them. Oh, he activated infinite poise on himself. That's bad. Never mind. He only had one hit left to die. There's a Black Witch Veil. I think that's another helmet piece, actually. Yeah. I figured that since it's like a more unique version of the Black Witch's hat, I figured it would have like a unique effect on it, like some armor pieces do, but I guess not. I guess it's just down to like fashion souls or something like that. Yeah, there are 2 Ring Knights up here. You can aggro one at a time. It is very difficult to do it, but you can aggro one at a time. So, I got him. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I aggroed both of them. It's not what I meant to do. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill most of these guys. I guess I could also run past them, but... I might just run past them after I kill this guy. Because this might take like 15 minutes just to kill these enemies. Alright. Cool. He is dead. The Moonlight Greatsword weapon art can be very useful for punishing enemies as they get back up off the ground. That's about it, honestly. I guess it could be useful, like, for killing enemies at a range, too. My weaker enemies. Uh-oh. I don't want to get hit by that. Go away. Oh. He did the weaker of the 2 attacks. Good. Now I can riposte them. And, oh shit, this guy aggroed us too? Son of a bitch. I was gonna just run past this guy, but now I have to fight him because he aggroed me. Sorry, guys. Shouldn't take too long, though. Nope. Stay the fuck away. Nice. Get fucked. Okay, 53,000 souls. We're already about halfway to getting our souls back that we lost. Although, if I count the other 100,000 souls that I lost, then technically we're only like a quarter of the way. Or a third of the way, if that. But anyway, after you drop down off of this ruined building and come over here, you can get yourself another shortcut. I believe it's over here. Yes. There's a little doorway you can open up, and it goes straight back to the bonfire, so it is useful for that regard. But there's another thing you can do after you open this gate, and I think I'm going to do that thing first, because it's actually kinda... the area that you get access to is kind of useful. I think there's like a ring you can get, so we're going to do that first. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Now, what you want to do in order to access that secret area is you want to come down here and into this little swampy part. And then if you either use the chameleon spell or you use your young white branches until... oh, wow, we got it on the first try. Until you turn into this humanity-looking thing. Very reminiscent of the humanity enemies from Dark Souls 1. Honestly, like, they look way better than they did in Dark Souls 1. I kind of wish they were... I kind of wish From Software had just made them enemies in this DLC. That would have been cool. But what you want to do is you want to turn yourself into this thing and then walk back in here. You cannot run or roll or do anything while you're in this form. It will break your disguise. And what you want to do is just come over to this wall in this form, and a ladder will drop down. Because the wall here will say, well, I can't read it anymore because the ladder dropped down, but it'll say humanity required, or offering of humanity, or something like that. And that's pretty much your clue. Took me a while to learn. It took me a while to actually learn how to do that because I just watched like other people play the game, and I saw how they did it, and I was like, oh, it's a neat little secret area you can open up. But yeah, there you go. And then as you come up here and drop down off this ledge, you'll be introduced to a gauntlet of some pretty tough enemies. That unfortunately I'm gonna have to fight. Now, you don't want to run ahead too far, because if you do, you don't want to run ahead too far, because if you do, you will make things significantly harder for yourself, trust me. I'm just gonna try to cheese this guy out. Now, there is another Ring Knight enemy over here, and I think he's like the spear and shield and spear one. Yes. Oh shit, we aggroed him. Okay, around this corner there's also a Judicator. So if you aggro him while trying to fight these Ring Knight enemies, he will summon those apparitions to fight you. So obviously, aggroing him is a bad idea if you want to take care of the Ring Knights first. I did not really take my own advice here. I might just be screwed. Oh, that's not even fair! Dude, he literally spawned the Great Hammer Leto guy inside of me while I was backstabbing the Ring Knight. So after the backstab animation was done, the Great Hammer guy just hit me and I wasn't able to dodge it. So yeah, this area is a little difficult to get through, but once you can take care of that Judicator, all will be well. I think this Judicator in particular can actually respawn. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. But there are really good items over here that I would like to get for my playthrough. So, if this just ends up taking the rest of the episode, or if this ends up taking too long, I might just continue the rest of the level. And then I'll resume the next episode when we're over here, after I've already killed all the enemies over here. Just so you guys, again, don't have to watch all that shit. Because it is rather annoying. But anyway, let's just cheese this guy again. I'm gonna try to aggro this guy with a Chaos Bed Vestige. Yes! Perfect. I hear the Judicator screaming, so I think I still aggroed him, though. Which makes no sense. I don't know how he could aggro me when he doesn't even see me. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. I fucking hate this. What the fuck was that? It didn't even touch me, and it took all my health. Okay. Whatever. Oh my god, this guy has so much health, too. Like, I can't just ignore the Ring Knight. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. Let me just wait till it's safe again. I think the Ring Knight de-aggroed me. Oh, fuck. No! Oh, I almost died. Okay. I just saw my death. Alright, fuck you, dude. Oh, shit. Okay, now I need to not get killed by the Ring Knight. And then I will never have to deal with this area again. Oh, thank God. Okay. I think it's GG. Yep. Alright, cool. It didn't end up taking most of the episode like I thought it would, because even on my casual playthroughs, it takes me a while to clear out this area, just because the enemy placement is so dickish. But once you do clear out this area, you can come through this little flowery field here, right behind where the Judicator was sitting. You can come down some stairs. And there's two different ways you can go here. The first way you can go, is over in this direction, to where that big looking monument is. You'll remember in the beginning of this DLC, we met an NPC named Lap, and he said he was looking for the Purging Monument to see if he could cure his hollowing. And this is the Purging Monument. However, I think somehow we might have screwed up his questline. I don't really know how I screwed it up. But I think we screwed up his questline because he hasn't appeared here or anywhere else. But what you would do is you would come to this, and he'd be standing like over here or something, and he'd give you some more dialogue, and I think he would also give you an item. But unfortunately we fucked that up. I'm sorry, I've been fucking up a lot of NPC questlines in this playthrough. It's just, I've been doing my best to show off as many things as you can do, and as many things as you can get while you play this game. Now, over here's the Dragon Head shield. That's the shield that those Ring Knights were using against us. It has that Dragon Breath attack, which is really cool. And also has quite a bit of stability, but otherwise it's not a very... Oh, it doesn't actually have that good of stability. Never mind. I guess at least it's a decent, like, shield for fire defense, if nothing else. But yeah, after you do that, that's pretty much all there is to get up here, but you can drop down here and kill this guy. And then down here, there's another room you can go in. Right over here at the end of this little walkway. I believe it is a ring. And I believe Lap will also spawn in this room and give you some dialogue as well. But I digress. Here you can get the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. That ring is really useful. Like, if you're... Like I was saying in my main playthrough, if you want to be able to get, like, Covenant reward items without having to do the PvP in this game, then you'll have to farm the Covenant items from the enemies. And having the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring +3 is pretty much integral for that. Because even with all the other item discovery effects stacked together, it could still take a while to get the Covenant items. I believe I had a Symbol of Avarice, a Gold Serpent Ring +3, a Crystal Sage's Rapier, and Rusted Coins, and it still took me probably like fucking 4 or 5 hours just to get enough Covenant items for a single reward. Obviously, you can also upgrade your luck stat when you level up with the Firekeeper, and that will improve your item discovery as well, but yeah. That could be useful for that purpose. And now, with our over 100,000 souls, we will properly spend them now. It could have been 300,000, but I fucked up, so it is what it is. Uh, you know what, actually, I think I'm going to start upgrading Vitality again. This playthrough is not going to go on a whole lot longer, but I would at least try to get a little more equip load so I can start wearing a little bit better armor again. Like this, I can wear this now. Oh, I could even wear that. That's even better. Okay. Oh, there we go. But yeah. As far as the Ring City streets go, that is pretty much all there is to explore in the Swampy section. I think we got most of the optional items, if not all of them. Um, but now we'll be able to continue through the rest of the DLC, which, based on how much time we have left in this episode, I don't know if we'll be able to get to the next area, but I will at least make one attempt. I will also re-up the sound effects. The reason I lowered it is because, actually no, I'm going to keep it lowered for this next section, because we're about to enter a pretty loud section. I lowered it before because, like, I was just trying to focus on the game and not all the noises going on because I was dying so much. And I figured that would help me focus better, and it kind of did. Which is why I was able to get through. But the next area over here is right across that bridge, and as soon as you go across that bridge, that dragon up there... Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. Let me kill this guy, this asshole that's interrupting me. And yeah. As soon as you run across that bridge and that walkway, that dragon up there that you see will breathe fire along that walkway. So you sort of have to time it right and run across that little area over there to avoid getting hit by his fire breath. Now over there you can get the Great Shield version of this shield that we found. I think it's here, yes. And this one is much better. As you can see, it pretty much has the same stats as the other one. It just has more physical block reduction and more stability. It also has that Dragon Roar, which is really nice because that will pretty much be guaranteed to break an enemy's guard. It is really useful in PvP. I've seen people use it, so yeah. More good weapons and shields you can find in this DLC. But I digress. You can actually mitigate most of the damage his fire breath does if you block it as it comes in. Especially if you have a shield with a lot of fire block reduction. His breath just won't really do anything. As long as you block it, you should be fine. But what you want to do is go in that little side cave thingy to avoid the rest of the fire breath. And then after he passes over, you want to drop down here to stay away from the rest of it. And then you can just walk along here and get up to that next little cave entrance, which is where we have to go next. Backstab. Oh god. And there are a lot of items on this walkway here, but I think they're only like soul items. So you don't really need them, but it could be useful to have. In any case, I think we will end off the episode here, guys. Sorry it's a little anticlimactic leaving off the episode here, but it's kind of approaching the time limit. We've already done a lot of exploring this episode, so I think we'll leave the rest of this area for the next episode. So thank you guys a bunch for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the playthrough. And I will see you next time.